Sophisticated omega product in the world. A lot of folks will have been out today and bought an omega product because of its brain and eye and heart benefits. And what they'll do is they'll take that omega product, they'll take it today and tomorrow, and then they'll never take it again because of the fishy burps and because of the aftertaste and because it's repeating on you. In fact, if you went out today and looked for an omega product, it probably looks like this. They are massive. They're huge. I want you to look at these ones, which are the usual suspects, versus Andrew's, which is just like a little pot of gold right there. So much smaller, so much better. I'll put that one there so you can see the difference in size. These are monstrous versus this. The other thing that you're about to hear is that Andrew's gives you the most beneficial form. When Andrew first told me this, I didn't understand it, but he said, most companies are selling omega products that are synthetic forms of what we really need. Our body can't give us what this gives us, but you gotta make sure you're getting the right one. Let me just quickly do pricing and then we're gonna hear from Andrew. The pricing is expiring. It's last call and last chance. We have 30 through to 720. If you were to call after the today's special, that's what the price would be for a year's worth of supply. If you order it right now, it's $129.90 for the best omega product that money can buy, saving more than you're spending. What is incredible and why we've sold so many of these is that this pricing is actually our lowest in history. For as long as Andrew's been making it, it has never been a better price, and with over 3,400 five-star reviews, you're gonna see why this is another must-have.
Hi there. Andrew Lessman here to speak about an ingredient that we've heard a lot about for several decades. And I think because it's no longer new, we don't just get it, we don't happen to be as excited about it as we were in the past. Omega-3s, they are the essential fatty acids that our body can't make, that we need to get from our diet. And the only way we're consistently getting them from our diet is if we're eating cold water fish. There are omega-3 available vegetable source, specifically alpha-linolenic acid. But unfortunately, alpha-linolenic acid requires significant conversion that doesn't happen all that efficiently to either EPA, Eicosapentaenoic acid, or DHA, Docosahexaenoic acid. So the best way to deliver those omega-3s to your body is by supplementation or cold water fish. If you're someone who eats cold water fish, then you probably don't even need to be getting the supplement. You're fine. If you do that on a daily basis. But if you don't, then this is an opportunity to get them affordably, to get them correctly. And why are omega-3 fatty acids so important? If we look at it from an anatomical, a structural standpoint, it's really easy to understand how important they are. If we look at our brain is basically a fatty structure. If someone ever called you a fathead, you should say, wow, that's some serious anatomical, physiologic insight, because our brain is a fatty structure. And the majority of our brain, the substantial majority of our brain, is DHA, Docosahexaenoic acid. So DHA, as the most important of the omega-3s, and the omega-3 I focus on in our product, is something that we don't want to go without. If we also think about our eyes, and our brain and eyes are very closely related. If we look back in how our body has evolved into what it is today, not surprising, our sensory organs have their origins in and relationship to the structure of our brain. So if we look at our eyes, the retina of our eye, again, principal ingredient, highest concentration in the whole body. That's notwithstanding the incredibly high concentration of DHA, that critical omega-3, Docosahexaenoic acid. Super high concentration in our brain, even higher concentration in the retina of our eye. And we all know that as we age, the retina of our eye is one of the most challenged structures in our body, and our vision will change as a result of changes in the structure and function of the retina of our eye as we age. Again, very simple structural rationale for why DHA is so critical. Decades of research underscores the importance of EPA, Eicosapentaenoic acid, to cardiovascular health and heart health. And again, if you look at the structure of the heart, as important as EPA is to the structure and function of the heart, DHA is even more important. So when you look at our product, the most important thing to recognize is that we are delivering not ethyl esters. We're delivering the pure natural triglycerides that you would get out of nature. Most supplements lean toward ethyl esters because they're less expensive. We do not. You get the triglycerides you desire. And again, I guess this is, if we want to forget about the science and how superior this product is from a biochemical standpoint, probably the most important thing to anyone watching me right now is they don't want a fishy aftertaste. They don't want to get sick to their stomach. They don't want a product that's going to be repeating on them for hours after they take it. I've been making omega-3 products for 45 years. I've certainly in the early days made products that were less than pleasant. We now make a product that's perfect. You do not have to worry about a fishy aftertaste. We found sort of this magical relationship between a natural orange extract we use, and the natural sort of taste and flavor of that fishy taste and flavor from our omega-3 concentrates. And our concentrates have less natural odor than a typical concentrate. But again, when you take our natural fish oil concentrate and mix it with our special orange extract, there's no odor, there's no aftertaste, there's nothing left. In fact, you won't even notice the orange yourself. I've never noticed it in all the years I've been taking it. So we turn a product that's typically one of the products people, I always say, love to hate, that we love to enjoy the benefits of omega-3s for our brain, because our brain changes as we age, for our eyes change as we age, all these fragile, delicate structures. And again, fatty acids are fragile, delicate structures. Their chains can oxidize, so they make up very fragile, delicate structures in our body. So we want to make sure we provide our body with the raw materials necessary to maintain them, to repair them. We don't want to leave our brain, our eyes, without the building blocks, without the tools necessary for them to maintain their structure, because it is unavoidable, it's inevitable that the functioning of those structures, our brain, our eyes, it follows the structure. So they're linked. Structure and function are inseparable. So this product is all about maintaining the structure of the critical tissues in our body, our brain, our eyes, without even considering the fact that omega-3s are a critical structural component in all of the cell membranes throughout our body. So it is a long list of benefits that omega-3s provide. But unfortunately, the typical omega-3 product delivers ethyl esters that are not, in fact, as your body metabolizes them, when it tries to metabolize them, liberates trace amounts of ethanol, alcohol. I think if we want to liberate alcohol in our body, we'll have a glass of wine or whatever it might be. But we don't want to be getting that from our fatty acid supplement. But if you want a product that's designed without additional ingredients or additives, that purely delivers the omega-3s you want, each small, easy to swallow capsule delivers a full 500 milligrams of omega-3s. The typical products in stores, the capsules can be almost twice as large as our capsules, and in many cases deliver less than we deliver in our small, easy to swallow capsule. That will never upset your stomach, that will never repeat on you. And then pricing. In the largest size today, it's less than 20 cents a capsule. Even the size below that is just a little over 20 cents a capsule. Typically, one capsule a day. If your cardiologist or doctor recommends 1,000 milligrams a day, then take 2 capsules a day, and that's all you would need to do. It will never upset your stomach. It truly is the perfect omega-3 supplement. And one of the issues I really haven't touched on that carefully, the typical omega-3 supplement is 60% to 2/3 EPA. Whereas I've been talking about how DHA is the principal omega-3 in your brain, the principal omega-3 almost exclusively in your eye, the principal omega-3 in your heart. So wouldn't it make sense to focus on DHA? Of course it does. But that's not a standard commodity product. That's more expensive to do. But the right way to do it is to focus on DHA. So we give you the majority DHA in our product, secondarily EPA. And notwithstanding that, the product is incredibly affordable today. Best pricing we've ever had on my omega-3 product in 45 years of offering it per capsule. So affordable. So I hope you take advantage of it. Enjoy.
Such an exciting customer finale, folks. This is the Today Special pricing. 2 of the sizes are about to sell out. Next time this is going to be a Today Special will be in 2025. So I want to quickly show you that 720 caps. That's where the pricing would be. If you're able to get one of the final few, it's at $129. The other one that's nearly gone is the $180. That's where the pricing would be. Today it's $49 and change. We are nearly at that 30,000 mark. So keep track of that. There's 3 minutes or sell out. I have over 450 orders coming through. Andrew's covered all those key points. It's the best omega product in the world. It's the most sophisticated. Here's what people are saying about it, and you'll notice a theme. Magda says, amazing. This is the best fish oil I have ever used in my entire life. There is no aftertaste, and it does not make you sick to your stomach like other brands. I can easily take 2 or more at the same time and not worry. I've been on these for about 1 year now. The price is all worth it. I am so much healthier today than a year ago. Thank you, Andrew, so much. Your vitamins are the best of the best. Best omega ever. I cannot count how many different brands of omega that I've tried, used over the years. All have given me fish burps. Not this one. I always stock up a year's supply each year when it goes on sale. So worth it. The price on sale is very reasonable. Remember today, lowest price ever. Best fish oil. I have stomach issues and it is very hard to find vitamins and supplements that I can take. I tried Andrew Lessman's line about 20 years ago, but my tolerance was bad. I tried again and was so happily surprised that I can take his vitamins without any issue. The omega-3 is great. The orange taste instead of the fishy taste is very pleasant. I recommend it to everyone. Last one. The very best product you will find, all in caps. I have tried all similar products, and despite the claims that you will not taste it, I did. This product is amazing, does what it says, and there's no aftertaste whatsoever. I will repurchase this in the future. I will never buy another similar product. I trust the name behind this product, and you will be happy with purchasing this product as well. I just want to show you really fast, if I may, just these guys, because this is what we're buying in the stores. We are buying omega products that are gigantic. Are you kidding me? No wonder we're having issues swallowing it. Look at Andrew's versus those. Can you see the difference? I think you can. It's like half the size. And it's more powerful, it's more potent, and it has the most beneficial form, not the synthetic form. This is better than this, and this, and this, and that, and all of them. And the pricing is incredible. I always take for granted that you know about Andrew. I know many of us who watch HSN every day know Andrew very well and are very accustomed to his vitamins being the best in the world. We know it, we've tried it, we've seen it. But I'm also aware that so many folks are tuning in today who have never seen this before in their entire lives. And here I am saying that this is the best that money can buy. It is the best that money can buy. And I appreciate the time we get to spend with Andrew, that he's able to explain it. It's not just, you know, wows and the hype and the gimmick of something that's great. He backs it up with the science and the reality. I say it every time, but I wish you could meet Andrew himself, because you would be astounded by his pursuit of perfection, his dedication to you, to me, to everybody. He won't put a product out that is not the best it can possibly be. Even his omega product has changed over the years. He has evolved it to make sure it gives us the most benefits. And the reality is, our body cannot make what this gives us. And for our brain, for our eyes, for our heart, as well as many other benefits, an omega product is so crucial and vital. If you're not taking one, please consider doing it. I hope you follow the trend of over 3,400 5-star reviewers who say this is the best in the world. Last call. We had 450 people ordering. That's now nearly doubled as we look to get closer to that 30,000 mark. The Today Special was officially about 8 days ago, 9 days ago. Since we're at the end of April, the team wanted to do an extra special surprise and give us one last chance at the best values ever. So we've done Essential 1. The multivitamin, you can always call and ask about that. It's Andrew's multivitamin at the lowest prices of the year, and we just did the omega product. Now we're